Damn. Are they just going to keep getting
Four
bigger and
events
bigger
you
and
just
bigger?
examined all happened in the past.
This one's...
Now, we need you to use
No,
the
this is the final
acoustic
one, I
detective
think.
system to figure out a currently unsolved case. This one involves another explosion, only in a mental hospital rather than a police station. It's, how should I put it? Peculiar.
How many people,
A
how
number
long?
of agents have already attempted to solve it.
How many people
None of
do you
them
reckon, and how
succeeded.
long do you reckon?
I'm going to
And
say
there were
16 people,
complications.
5 minutes.
Really? I reckon 10 people, 20 minutes.
20 minutes is long. Oh, fuck off. 14 people, 15 minutes. Who are the real mental patients? Who is Ghost? Oh, this is so long. Okay.
Hello, welcome in, officer. How can I help you? I heard your siren.
I'm Elvira. This is my partner. Are you in charge here?
Yeah, I am the administrator of this facility. To what do we owe this visit?
You look a little young to be running this place. Anyway, we're here to investigate reports of an escape.
Is the director?
Aha, yeah. About
He's a mental
that,
patient.
we're dealing with it internally. It's a minor incident. Not that big of a deal, really.
Not that big of a deal.
This
Officers?
is a mental
Alvira for now, yeah.
institution. Some
I
of
don't
our
know, we've got the
patients
name.
are highly agitated, and a few, from time to time, attempt to escape. This one happened to be
Actually, no, stick with them so
successful.
we can figure out their
We
name.
have people out searching.
Okay.
But often the patients return on their own volition after a day or two.
How did it happen? This time, I mean.
Let me recall. Right. We were having a therapy session when the patient suddenly picked up an ashtray and hit me on the head. Then jumped out the window.
Your head seems fine to me.
Oh, it wasn't a heavy blow. And in this profession, you must be prepared for these sort of outbursts. Roll with the punches, as they say. Truth be told, this situation is very embarrassing, which is why I didn't want to call the police.
You might not have called us, but someone did. You also confirmed that one of your patients escaped, which means we're now legally obligated to investigate. A psych case on the loose poses a threat not only to themselves, but to the public. Take us inside. We'll need to interview the other inmates. And get us their files.
Interview? You want to talk to them?
Where are the patients? Just show us the way and we can conduct the investigation ourselves.
Well, if you insist. This way, please.
How did this window break?
This is where the patient escaped. Be careful of the glass on the floor.
I need to see this patient's file.
You mean patient number 68? What do you want to know, officer? I've spent so much time with everyone here that I can practically recite their files from memory.
Hold up. Why is this gate open? No wonder you're trying to cover up how easy it is to slip out of here. All the doors are unlocked.
Unlocked? Yeah, that was me. I apologize. I was in such a hurry to greet you earlier, I forgot to lock it behind me. Don't worry, though. I've been here the whole time. I can assure you that no one else escaped.
Let's
It's like
check
a penis.
inside.
This is our day room. As you can see, all our patients are quite well cared for.
There's two.
Wouldn't you say?
Nice decor in board games doesn't change the fact that they're still stuck in a mental facility.
Hey, new arrivals! Grab your clothes and toiletries.
Huh? Who are you?
None of your concern.
Ah.
Pick your seat and sit down. I don't want any trouble.
Who's this guy?
Patient number 27 has a non-bizarre grandiose delusional disorder. He thinks he's a caregiver here. The hospital is short-handed, so
What's
we
his name?
usually leave him be. Saves us from having to hire more help.
People here are more nutso than I thought.
What's she doing?
Watching TV.
But the TV isn't even on. What's your name?
Patient 42 suffers from severe social anxiety that tests as selective mutism. She talks to no one.
Neither of these two are going to be any help. Let's split up and canvass the rest of the place.
We'll follow this person for their name.
There, would you?
On it.
Are you both patients here?
Oh God! Oh God! My stomach! Sorry.
Hey,
Mickey Mouse.
and just where do you think you're going, pal? Sit back down. You can leave when I say you can leave, which is after you've answered my questions.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Both of you sit down and behave yourselves. I want you to answer the officer's questions. Also, officer, I don't understand what you hope to gain by interrogating these patients.
That's a nice costume you got there, officer. Pretty convincing, even. Your lines, on the other hand, have room for improvement. You can't start off that strong. You lose any sense of foreshadowing. Just makes the audience feel off.
We've nicknamed patient 49 Mr. Director. Believe it or not, he suffers from something called the Truman Show delusion. In his mind, he's making a masterpiece, and we're all just actors. We rely on role-playing therapy to treat patients like these. Trying to interrupt or correct him would just get us nowhere. But if we play along, he'll calm down soon enough.
Okay.
Mr. Director? I'd like to ask you a few questions.
I'm getting bored.
Who are you, really? Look me straight in the
Give
eye.
us something.
That's how you do it. Much better, much better. You gotta have a quiet sense of intimidation. You don't need to shout to be coercive. Go back and re-enter through the door. Let's shoot this scene again.
What the hell?
Please, officer, he may harm. Remember, I mentioned some of our patients are likely to initiate contact.
Well, what about that one, huh? Mr. Bathroom Emergency. Was that real? Or just some excuse so he could leave?
Him? He's a thief.
Hey, that's defamation. You hear me? I'm a law-abiding citizen. Behave.
Patient number 36 suffers from an impulse control disorder commonly known as kleptomania. He simply cannot stop himself from stealing. Doesn't matter the person or place.
I didn't realize sticky fingers were a disease. But he's already in here, so why'd he try to run?
Old habits die hard, I suppose. This one was constantly being hounded by the police, arrested multiple times. The sight of you probably triggered a conditioned response from him.
Bullshit! Just
man?
ask around. When
Maybe.
did I
It seems
ever
like
get
off
caught?
the name.
Huh?
Ha! You're saying you never got caught? Then why did you end up here? He was a repeat. You see, always stealing old phones. The police found it so odd that they gave him a psychiatric
So
evaluation.
he's not a mental patient.
And wouldn't you know it?
What?
He was certifiable. So instead of sending
He
him
just
to
steals
prison,
the phone.
they sent him here.
Quite the nutcase, I see.
Yeah, well, we are doing our best to treat them.
Let's check the next room.
The way I see it, officer, this wasn't that big of an issue to
Are
begin
you
with.
done, Tony?
No.
Tony.
Why is this room locked?
That is the seclusion room.
Open it.
I would strongly advise against that.
Anybody in there?
Who the fuck's out there? You get in here, you cocksucker! I'm gonna kill ya! I'm gonna kill all of ya!
Right, he's
I must warn you.
He's
This patient
unless
might
he's
be
not, and he's just been
dangerous.
locked in there by a mental
He
patient.
suffers from episodes of acute mania and violent psychosis.
I told you to open this door. Just do it.
All right. Just give me a second. I need to find the key. Which one was it again? Is this one?
Yeah, he's a mental patient, so that's why you
It'll only
can't
take
find
a
him.
second, I assure you. Ah, here it is.
Great. Open it up.
I'll just wait.
Who the flying fuck are you? I'm gonna straight up bash your fucking brains in!
He's
All right,
James.
I'm gonna need you to calm down, sir.
You get that
No, I
fucking
reckon
duck
he's
away from me,
Spoon.
You hear? He fucked
Because he
me
likes
up!
to be the little spoon.
Can't think straight. I'm gonna slit his fucking throat. You hear that, huh, Doc? Huh? I'm gonna fucking murder you!
Tell the doctor he can leave, Elvira.
Why is nothing happening? Like,
Not me. Just be careful.
I didn't want to like go back either because then we
He's
missed
gone.
the.
It's
achievement.
safe to talk now.
Damn, Tony, my man! Look at you in
Oh.
uniform. Could have fooled even me. Keep your voice down.
Oh,
Though,
the plot
say the same
thickens.
about you. You almost gave me a scare with all that crazy talk. What's it called again?
Rabies, idiot.
Elvira. Charming as always, I see.
interesting.
Jokes aside,
It's
what
called
you
Ray.
found? There's a whole lot of people out there that have got their eyes on Ghost's secret stash.
Right.
You look around at all?
Oh,
Not much. Already talked to 2 patients. Crazy guy called Mr. Director and some thief. Gotta say, they both seem totally fucked up, to put it mildly. What about you? Who did you talk to?
Just some delusional reporter. Oh, and a schizophrenic called Silver Spoon. Just like
Oh,
you
so
said, though.
the
both
schizophrenic's gonna be in
100%
here
loony.
somewhere.
Guess we're on the same page then.
Wait, so you haven't found anything yet? So why'd you call us up here?
I didn't see him, but I know where to find him.
in my
House.
butt.
Process of elimination. At first, I
They've been
didn't
in
know
that
what
as
to
well.
do. No one seemed to be faking it. But then I discovered seclusion room number 4 at the end of this very hallway. Never seen it unlocked, but I know someone's inside because the caregiver brings food there twice a
There's no.
day. So I played the manic card and I beat
Unless
up a
it's him.
doctor named George, which got me thrown in here. Now I can keep an eye on things from the
Oh, so that's
privacy
George
of
then?
right next door. And if all the other patients are legit crazy, whoever's in that room is Ghost. I mean, the logic fits, right?
Well, look at you, Sherlock McMurphy. All right, then. Time to see who's behind door number 4. Get the key from the doctor, Elvira.
Oh,
Wait, something doesn't add up. What about the escaped patient? Patient number 68. Could he be Ghost?
Nah. Think about it. Why would Ghost want to get out? He got himself committed on purpose, remember? To hide from people who want his money and his life. He knows he's a dead man if he gets out.
You have a point. Okay, I'll get the key.
Hey, I got a question for you.
Okay. I'll
Your
get
hospital gown
key.
doesn't even have a pocket. Where'd you get the phone to call us?
That, my friend, is courtesy of Klepp. You met him?
He gave you a phone?
Klepp is... how should I put it? He's definitely crazy. But man, oh man.
Alright, so he's actually clear.
That fucker steel.
Fleb is crazy.
All you gotta do is greet a doctor, and he's got their phone.
No wonder he tried to get close to me earlier. Bumped into me, actually. In fact, wait, where's my phone?
Oh, that's good.
Jesus.
Big-time hitman got played by a small-time thief. Hey, why'd you knock out George? What did he do?
Was in the way. Wanted to see our
George.
search
That's
warrant.
George.
See if he's got the key on him.
Here, found them.
Tony and I'll check
Yeah,
out room
I'm
4.
dead.
You clean this up.
On it.
Which one's the key to room 4?
Hell if I... Maybe one of the bigger ones?
Hello? Anybody in here?
We
No.
know... Most. Just come on out already.
What?
What?
Empty. He
All
escaped
done
then?
back there.
What's going on here? Don't tell me our ghost made like a ghost.
Ah,
This doesn't make any sense. This room's at the very end of the hall. He'd have to go by my room to get out. And I've had eyes like a hawk on that door this whole damn time. Hell, I was still paying attention during that whole crazy act earlier.
No, man. Something's not right. Look at the dust on the floor. Gotta be at least an inch thick. But the only sets of footprints in here are yours and mine. No one's been in here for a long time.
Well, I'll be damned. But there's no way in hell I was wrong. Let me check again. No one under the bed. Huh. What about this big chest here? You
Bomb.
don't think he hid the money
I forgot about
in
the
it,
bomb
do
until
ya?
just then.
A chest? Wait, don't touch it.
What the? A trap!
That fucker played us like a fiddle. Now he knows we're here. We need to pull out.
And here I thought fiddlers stuck to roofs nowadays.
You know, I'd much prefer you use that mental energy to get us the hell out of here.
Oh yeah, because I can just waltz out of here looking like this.
All we need is a little improv. Tony, arrest him. We'll escort him right out of the building.
Huh, good idea.
Arrest? That's...
March. We've got our man. Let's...
Oh, yeah.
Got the wrong guy!
Move it!
I'm sick,
Now
I
I can
tell
move.
you!
Quiet!
Can't do this to me!
Oh, it's the TV. Okay. So that wasn't George. George is here. Should we go listen to George? He gets knocked out.
Yeah.
Why is it you wanted me to meet you here?
Wait, why don't we do it strategically? Sorry. I'm just thinking because there's so many people who might get lost of who we followed.
To do with Oliveira first.
Yeah. And then next we'll do that guy.
This is my partner. Are you in charge?
No, Oliveira
Let's
splits
split up
here.
and canvass the rest of the place. Check the room over there, would you?
Are both
Should
of you
we,
patients here?
before she goes in
Yes.
there, listen to what they're saying?
Yourself. I ain't no lunatic. But
Yeah.
you are. Okay. Nelly. Nelly. What you writing, huh?
What's going on outside? I heard a bunch of people talking, but then it went quiet.
Because if she goes,
That was Mr. Director telling
No.
us about the test. He said we gotta take over the hospital so we can put a stop to it. Also, something about, you know, how the doctors are all actors, and we're really... Shut up! He told us not to tell anyone,
oh,
didn't he?
that's Silver Spoon.
Whatever.
Schizophrenic.
I don't even want to know.
Look, you upset her. It's all your fault. I told you to shut up!
So he's a real mental.
Hey, Nelly, don't be mad. What you writing? Seriously.
You wouldn't understand even if I told you.
Crazy Spoon.
I know what she's writing. Oh, yeah? And how the hell will you know, huh?
So we know that
you
he
ain't
is.
her.
And
You
Cliff
ain't
as well.
me either. How do you know I don't know? Exactly. I ain't you, so I don't know if you know or not. But you certainly ain't her, so you don't know squat, you big ignoramus.
Silver Spoon.
Oh, so you finally decided to talk to me, huh?
Do you know who you are?
I'm, me, I guess. No, you aren't. I'm me.
For once, think before you answer. It's not easy. That's why Mr. Director's so terrified about the test.
Wait, you know about the test too?
Why wouldn't I? It's called TAT, and it involves a series of repeated questions that try to get the test subject to make up a logical story based on their own desires, emotions, motives, and personal experiences. Most participants end up projecting their own subconscious onto a character in the made-up story without even realizing it.
So, that's what it is. Doesn't sound like such a big deal to me.
Yes, and it wouldn't be if it were just that. The problem is, this hospital is doing more than just a simple test. Something much more intense.
Huh? Like what?
They put extreme pressure on the test subjects, causing them to lose themselves in the stories they make up. Even once the test is over, they lose track of reality, which can lead to the development of multiple personalities. And those whose minds are already weak, they lose track of who they are altogether. Textbook delusional right there.
Ha! Well, I'll be. No wonder Mr. Director's about to shit his shorts. Don't concern me, though.
Oh yeah? Then how about this scenario? Deep down, you, me, all of us constantly struggle with our own issues.
Nope.
Pretty normal, right? Well, during the test, people tend to project those conflicting thoughts onto different characters in the stories they make up. Each thought becomes its own character, constantly engaged in a bitter, back-and-forth argument with its other half. Until, finally, they lose the ability to become one again.
That's impossible. Wait, is she talking about us? I'm calling BS!
Hey, don't look at me. I'm not the one running the tests. I just wanted to let you know to be prepared.
This one's
And more
difficult
importantly,
already.
Don't forget who you
No.
are.
Now I'm actually kind of intrigued. Sounds a little, I don't know, fun!
So far, we know Spoon and Clep are. The girl that's here, I don't think she is. She's just got social anxiety and mutism. Selective mutism. But they've put her in because they think she's crazy because of that, but she's not.
I don't know whether it's going to be that, like, specific. Because if that's the case, Klep's not crazy. He's just a kleptomaniac.
No one's ever been able to give me a run for my money before.
Well, maybe he's not then.
Oh, what do you know? Sounds like some kind of, I don't know, metaphysical test. Metaphysical my ass! It's a scam, pure and simple. And you can't bullshit a bullshitter. I am unscammable! Oh, shut up. I need to think. Thinking never did you any good. Metaphysical. Whatever. I'm gonna hit the hay.
Well, variable.
Are both of you patients here?
Yes.
Speak for yourself. I ain't no lunatic. But you are. I told you I ain't.
What's going on here? Are you okay?
It was my older brother. He has mental problems. Shut up! I'm as sane as ever. You're the crazy one.
I'm crazy?
Sorry, officer. I was talking to my brother.
All right then. Ma'am, mind if I ask what you're in here for?
I'm a reporter.
Before you got sick, you mean? I actually did want to know what it was that got you committed.
Are you a police officer?
Yeah.
Then will you believe the things I'm about to tell you?
Depends. Let me hear them first.
I'm a reporter. A few months ago, I received a tip saying this hospital was conducting some kind of clandestine
Ooh.
experiments on
But she's
patients.
not.
I disguised myself and checked in.
Nelly not crazy.
To investigate. I've collected all the information I need, but now I can't prove I wasn't sick in the first place, or that I've recovered. So I'm stuck here with no way to publish my findings.
What exactly have you found?
Here, they use a treatment method on their patients called TAT, Thematic Apperception Test. But it's not the TAT most people know today. Rather, they use the prototype used back during World War II. Basically, it brainwashes people. After the test, patients' memories will be completely erased, and they're conditioned as well. They're programmed to respond to certain sounds, after which they'll follow any command.
Oh.
The hospital then goes on to claim they've been cured, but the truth is, they're nothing more than soulless robots. Tell me, officer, if you were a patient, would you want to be cured that way?
But she's not.
You've absolutely got to get me out of here.
Yes.
I have to expose them. Check my notes. I've got all the evidence right here.
I gotta say, that sounds more like a sci-fi flick than reality. All right, let me see your notes. Wow, don't skimp on details, do you? Let me ask you something else. You ever notice any patients in here who seem like they don't belong? Like they're faking their illness?
Yeah, me.
And besides you?
Do we need to follow
Honestly,
her?
From what I've seen, at least
Not after.
44% of the patients here are actually sane, but they've been committed regardless. Makes me think this hospital's next step.
When she's out of the
Let
room,
me ask you
talking
something
to
else.
what's right.
You ever notice any
I just
patients
wanted to hear
in
what
here who
percentage she
seem
said.
like they don't belong? Like they're faking their illness?
Yeah, me.
And besides you?
Honestly, from what I've seen, at least 44% of the patients here are actually sane, but they've been committed regardless. Makes me think this hospital's next step is to experiment on normal people.
That's quite the theory. What about him, huh? Seems pretty legit. Schizophrenia, maybe.
He's sick, but it's not schizophrenia.
Oh,
You made a mistake any layman would make.
bipolar.
What he has is called dissociative identity disorder.
Oh.
That's
Oh.
where you have multiple personalities.
PID.
In his
Yeah.
case, too. Huge difference between that and schizophrenia.
I see. That I'll have to remember.
Wait just a second. Aren't you getting me out of here?
Afraid I can't. At least, not yet. I'll come back once our investigation wraps up.
You don't believe me either, do you?
Why you even bother, Nellie?
Journalists are the watchdogs of society. Or haven't you heard?
Yeah, and what good did any of that do you, huh? The cops didn't even believe you.
You've heard about the Unabomber, correct?
Huh? Who do you think I am? Of course I heard of him.
Mm-hmm. Henry Murray, the inventor of TAT,
You're
used his
looking at-
test to evaluate
Okay.
soldiers during
Oh.
World War II. During the Cold War, he used it to interrogate spies. But did you know that he also gave it to innocent students back in 1959?
Oh yeah? What's all that got to do with the Unabomber? Are you kidding me?
Well, it just so happens that a certain 17-year-old boy, Ted Kaczynski, was one of his unwitting test subjects. And, well, you know the rest.
I do. Not.
Over a period of 18 years, he ended up making and sending at least 16 bombs. What I'm trying to say is, destroying someone mentally can have repercussions far beyond one person.
Well, I'll be damned.
Damned.
And that Henry Murray fella's got blood on his hands, too.
I don't know if I'd go that far. Science and all the experiments that go along with it are, well, they're not wrong.
But not Ashley.
It's just that sometimes people can get in so deep that they lose track of the boundaries of morality.
50.
I have nothing against the doctors here. Really. I simply want to get the truth out. It's my hope that people can learn to respect...
Oh, so long.
...still pursuing science.
Yeah.
You move me. A reporter with a heart of gold.
It's like
You know,
after
if
party.
The director had his say. He just shut up. He
It's a
told
thing I
you
did
not
for
to
Hodges,
tell
if you
anyone.
remember.
All right.
The med
Yes.
mystery.
Sealed.
Yes. Oh, it is like that.
Mhm.
Assistance.
You hear that?
Oh, you can hear it too? Thought it was just in my head.
On Twitter.
No, it's definitely real. Sounds like it's coming from next door.
All of you are hearing things. Need to up
About
your
9:55 or 9:50.
I'll go check.
Oh, should we stay with Spoon? Just to see.
She called you psychotic. She did not! Nellie said, I have dissociative identity disorder. Yeah, but that's another crazy disease, too. BS. I never liked her anyway. Nothing but BS coming out of her mouth. Once I inherit our old man's business and money, I'm gonna hire someone to cap her ass. Don't say things like that. That's a one-way ticket to jail. Seriously, if you pin this all on me again, oh, boo-hoo!
Maybe he's got-
As if you've never thrown me under the bus. You were
Similar
a
to
brat when you were
Georgia.
little, and you're a brat now. Oh, what's a couple of misdemeanors? The old man will forgive me over time. Besides, once you're...
Similar to Jojo.
Jojo.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. In JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind, the spoilers, the villain has dissociative identity disorder. So he plays this proper, like, calm, like, ooh, person. But then all of a sudden he'll go crazy and go, and he'll be like, hello? And, like, talk to himself and stuff.
Away for life. I'll be the only heir. I'll have a proper business to run. Get out of here! What the hell do you know about running a business?
But I do know what you mean, though,
All
because it might not be,
Leave
like,
me
his main
out
personality
of
that
this.
goes to it. It might be
Got
the
it?
second.
Then get
Yeah.
the fuck out! Stop following me!
Did you talk to the police, Silver Spoon?
I did! I did too.
Did you notice anything strange?
That lady cop had a real attitude. Kept saying I had schizophrenia. Well, you've got it! You're a complete schizo! Don't interrupt me.
Just stop talking already. Both of you are giving me a headache.
The cop that questioned Silver Spoon was a chick, Mr. Director. That means there's more than one of them. You think they're on to us? Maybe we change the plan? Make a run for it while we still can? I mean, the gate is wide open.
No, the show can't end like this. Don't you want to know the truth? After all this time,
We
the
still
lies,
following
the
him.
manipulation, don't you crave retribution?
Lies ain't the half of it. They probably want
Who?
to steal my company while I'm not there.
Yeah, you said not to.
Nuh-uh.
Because if you remember, I said, should we keep following her? And you said, no, after her, it's fine.
No.
Yes.
After when she was talking to the... No,
Play
that's not what I
back.
meant. That's not what I meant.
Your company? When did it become your company, huh? Oh, shut up about your stupid
I'll wait
company.
for you to watch it
No
back and
one
realise it's
cares.
not what I meant.
Well, either way, it's time for the doctors here to pay up.
Right you are about that. Our plan is already in motion. With the doctors under our control,
Under our control.
all we need to
Ooh.
do is wait for the police to leave.
Doctor's under our control.
This hospital will be
He's over there.
ours.
Look.
Yeah, well, I still don't get how the police knew to show up at just the right moment, you know? Someone must have ratted on us.
You make a good point. Who could have called the police then? George?
Nah, he was already in with the maestro before any of us even did anything.
Oh.
Probably doesn't even know what's going on.
Damn.
Jennifer then? Well, this could turn out bad for us. If the cops were to search the bathroom.
Jennifer? No, I can't be her. I stole a phone.
What? I thought I told you to lock her up, not steal her phone. Give it here. Recent calls. Well, the last call she made wasn't to 911.
Why don't we try calling it? You can't just do that. We don't know who it'll call.
$13.30.
What are you looking at me for?
Hand it over.
Clep stole Tony's phone.
Yeah.
Whose phone is this?
From that stupid cop earlier. But you know what?
So
Here's
Jennifer
what's
called him.
weird. Who calls a cop directly rather than 911?
You stole
I'll
this
write it down.
from the police?
Jennifer called Tony. Topney.
How many other phones have you stolen?
I don't got any more phones, but I do have this. You are a real piece of work. Why would you steal a TV remote? Got it from Ray earlier. It looks like a phone, you know? Even fits in your hand like one. I couldn't resist.
Huh?
That a police siren?
Which part of stick to the script don't you understand? If you would have just followed your lines, you wouldn't have run the risk of getting us all into trouble.
Okay, so they don't
Now, if
know
the
that
police come
about
back
the
here,
chest
our
underneath.
plan is
Yeah.
ruined. All our efforts down the drain. I'll keep the doctor's phone for now. You return both of those, but don't get caught.
But I never learned to
He just said the
return
doctor's phone.
stuff.
Yeah.
Make it happen.
But he stole Tony's
all
phone.
right.
No, he had two.
While now, but there's been no sign of Nellie.
There was some kind of weird sound earlier, so she went to check. Probably went to the bathroom.
It was indeed. Wait, to the bathroom, you said?
Okay. Now we'll go in the bathroom, or shall we follow Alvida?
Yeah, so just skip through.
Hello.
Yeah, up until...
She goes back
Yeah.
off again.
She goes through, we know. I'm gonna keep
That
them.
is
So they're
Oh, wait. So she comes out and tells him to go.
Skip from here. You can leave now.
I'm not sure how interviewing someone like him will help, but you're the police, not me. Just be careful.
Where'd that guy go?
Excuse me, Doc. I need you to turn over the key to room 4.
Huh? Who are you? How did you get in?
I'm a police officer. We're here to investigate a case.
Police? Who let you in? Do you have a search warrant?
Of course I do. It's right in here.
Where she knocked him out.
Yeah, right there. Just on that table over there.
Ah!
Oh, and that's it.
So,
or should we follow him? Because
yeah, because he must be a patient.
yeah, we'll follow him till she.
The police. Not me. How was I doing, Mr. Director?
Oh,
Like a real professional.
knew it.
Yeah?
It was an exceptional performance.
Wait,
Not only
can I
did you
pause?
deliver your lines,
I want to go get a drink.
Ready?
with passionate bravado.
Wait, no, I haven't got my headphones in.
On point.
Yeah?
I'm like, yeah, paying attention. No
Professional.
headphones.
Yeah?
It was an exceptional performance. Not only did you deliver your lines with passionate bravado, your improvisation was on point. Always adjusting your lines and tones to correspond with the other actor's delivery. You truly are a master thespian.
I need his
Yeah,
name.
well, you didn't have to give me such a hard time.
Sorry. Occupational hazard. Once I get in character, I'm no longer reciting lines. I am the character. Now, I don't like to brag, but that wasn't even the best performance I ever given. For most of my roles, I've done months of research. If I had more time, I'd have checked myself into a real mental hospital for at least 6 months. Stanislavski's system pushes me to fully embody my
Stanislavski.
characters by learning how they really live.
Yes, yes.
Did you hear him say
What
into
about
real
cops?
men?
Have they left?
Yeah, they're
Good
actors.
thing you heard the siren
So-
and figured out a plan quick.
They're not actors, but they're not in the they're not mental. They're just playing people.
So they're not mental.
Maybe Mr. Director is a little bit.
Okay, so Brando.
What?
Brando.
What's that?
The random.
Who?
The random guy.
Oh,
Brando.
this guy. Yeah.
Yeah, not mental.
Yeah. I think he just wants to rob the place or something.
If you
Oh, he's
hadn't
working
set
for
me out there to
Ghost.
stall them, God knows what they would have found by now.
What are they even investigating? The runaway patient?
Yeah, that's what they said. But, at least to me it seemed like that was just a cover-up. They didn't even check out the room where number 68 escaped. They barely even looked out the window, too. Nope. Both of them went straight to the patient rooms.
You don't think they're looking for Jennifer? Could they be on to our plan?
Jennifer's in there.
At first, that's what I thought too. But now, not so sure.
Maybe Jennifer's
It seemed
Ghost
more
then.
like they were going around looking for someone sane.
Then they've lost their minds as well. Looking for sane people inside a mental hospital?
Cops are a bunch of idiots anyway. I'm gonna go out and check again. I'll let you know.
I'll go check room 1 as well.
Annoying that
Let's
one
go.
you found. Like,
I know.
James?
You stay away from the gate. Get your ass back to the day room.
For crying out loud. You really think you're a caregiver, huh?
Oh, you think you're going? What the hell's going on? Why were the police here?
Things are getting out of control. I was just playing along with Mr. Director and the other crackpots, right? Figured if we really did take over the hospital, it'd be much easier.
Told you. So Mr. Director is actually insane.
okay.
But he's pretending he's playing a part, but he's actually playing a part for Mr. Director.
To look for Ghost.
No way it's a coincidence. You notice anything off about those cops?
Well, they were definitely looking for someone. That much was obvious. But the way they were interrogating every single patient makes me think they're after Ghost, too.
Why would the authorities suddenly be searching for him? Until we got that tip, everyone thought he was dead.
Maybe they got it, too. Anyway, what have you found so far?
Haven't locked down Ghost yet. But I did find his plan B.
Plan B?
Pure coincidence, actually. The TV remote went missing, you see, and the button on the TV doesn't work either. It got me curious, so one day I volunteered to cover Ray's night shift. After everyone left the room, I opened the TV set. Guess what I found?
A bomb.
Bingo! Anyone turns that thing on, it'll explode. I bet that's probably why he took the remote.
That's further proof it was Ghost who blew
But
up the
Collect
police
took the
station.
remote from someone.
to kill his crew and fake his own death. But why would he
Did he
plant
say who
another
he took
one
it?
in the same place he's hiding?
The
That's
doctor.
why I said it must be his plan B. Sure, the
Right.
hospital's been a safe place to lay low, but someone clearly
Ray's the
knows
doctor.
he's
He just
still
said that he
alive.
covered Ray's shit.
Okay. That's it.
Otherwise, they wouldn't have put a bounty on his head, and we wouldn't be in here. Ghost probably planted the bomb
It's
for
fine, Ray.
just such an occasion as this. He can blow the place sky high and vanish into the wind again. Poof!
Who was in there with it?
Sounds right up
George.
his alley. Anyone who
George
sees
is
his
a
face
patient.
dies.
Yeah.
Not this time.
No, doctor.
Check this out.
Is the doctor?
What the hell is
Yeah.
that thing?
Why is George in that?
Looks
'Cause he
like
got
some
knocked
kind
out.
of sci-fi
Oh, yeah.
gizmo.
It's a microcontroller infrared scrambler. Got it from a catalog for $29.95.
Where's that room?
Batteries not included.
I don't get it.
did he
This
buy
is
today?
my plan B when Ghost
What?
What did he say?
Infrared remote.
tries to blow this whole place to smithereens. This thing will jam the signal from the remote. The TV will go boom, and we grab whoever's holding the clicker.
Now that's smart. Then all we have to do is cuff him and collect our reward before the cops swoop in and steal all the credit. Huh? Is that the alarm?
What the hell? I didn't even know this hospital had an alarm system. Stupid cops. They probably triggered the trap that Ghost set up. Fuck.
What?
Months of
Hang on.
work
Go
down
back to when the
drain.
alarm is.
What?
Because if you go back to when the alarm is, and
Yeah.
then like after we've listened, but then go to each of the people that we haven't seen yet and see if they say anything.
We'll do that after. Because we need to go see them all anyway.
Okay.
What do we do now?
You know, because we've already seen what them three say. We've already seen what they say. George is knocked out and we've just seen what they say. So
Yeah.
we're going to go through them all anyway.
Ghost is gonna have to make a move now. So let's go nab the son of a bitch.
All right, I'll follow your lead.
The day room is the best place to start. He ain't in the library or the exam rooms, so he'll have to come through there before he can escape.
Before you can watch it, there's this thing
What's
called
that you're
a remote.
holding, Emily?
No, Emily, stop!
That's Emily. Toilet or here? Or should we just stay in this room with Emily, see if she does anything?
Yeah, can do.
We'll just stay in this room, just see if anything happens. Okay, so Emily's just mental.
Okay, I'll put. I'm right.
Emily is part of the mental hospital.
Emily is.
Crazy. Potentially, she might just have schizophrenia. Not schizophrenia. Silent mutism. Selective mutism.
There you go.
Alright, let's go in this room. Go this way. And then we'll go in the toilet after, 'cause that seems like it's got a lot of action.
Okay.
And then that's it.
Okay.
Jennifer's in the toilet as well with
We've still
someone
got
else.
4 people to figure out.
Yeah, we need to find Ray as well. Oh, yeah, so this person here.
Will be
But
whoever's
that's
left
not,
over.
that's not Ray, because he said he covered Ray's shift.
Yeah.
And it's not Jennifer, because it's a guy. So it's either Oscar or Maestro.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Why is it you wanted me
This
to
is
meet
Maestro.
you here, George?
Actually, I wanted to ask you a favor, Maestro.
But,
You're an
yeah,
expert when it comes
Well
to
done.
art,
How did you
yes?
know?
just the
I
accent.
was hoping you could evaluate a painting for me.
You've come to the
And there's
right
2 people in the
person.
toilet, so that's Jennifer and
Not
Ray.
to boast, but a piece's price can increase considerably if I say good things about it.
Of course, of course. Please, sit. The picture's right here. If you could just take a look.
What is this? This isn't artwork. This is a map?
I'm doing
Indulge
Maestro
me if
from
you
the
would,
last one.
and listen to the music.
Yeah.
Anything?
Oh, yeah. Crazy clip. But not really.
There is something. Wait. I need to get my thoughts straight.
So far, Spoon, Mr. Director, and Emily.
Yeah.
And he's now playing the music as the test, which Nelly was on about to Spoon. That's what this music is, I think. To try and get him the thing. So let's listen more.
Take your time.
I see it now.
Tell me, what do you see?
I see an interrogation. Yes, inside a police station.
Who are the police interrogating?
I don't... Oh, wait. Yes. I know this voice. Silver Spoon?
What are they questioning Silver Spoon about?
Something about drugs. Yes, I remember Silver Spoon mentioning this before.
Excellent. Let's move on to the next picture.
Another one? What about the painting you said I was here to evaluate? What's going on? What are you doing to me?
Don't worry, Maestro. It's just a small test. One more picture.
Yeah, small test, see.
Another map?
Do you recognize this place?
It's the police station.
Familiar? Yes, I know. An art gallery.
Describe the
Art
art
gallery.
gallery for me.
It's crowded. An exhibition will start soon.
Exhibition will start
Wait,
soon.
There's an empty frame?
Told you.
But why?
Exactly. Why is that?
Give me just
Told you it's the same.
Nope.
a moment. No, it can't be that either. But then, who took it? The real painting.
It's fine.
We solved that
Take
earlier.
your time.
Nelly not sus. Boo 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 boo. Nelly's not sus. But Maestro is.
Oh, yes. Oh, it's Sean. Yes. Nice to see you again. Oh, and Ms. Reeves is here too.
Oh.
The painting was stolen. Someone stole my painting. No.
I hired someone to steal my
I
painting.
had my own painting stolen. It was part of my exhibition. I
Yes.
spent so much time and effort on my painting. I would never let someone steal it. It was
Did?
all part of my plan. Yes, the painting was retrieved in the end too. The lost art returned.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh, I'm afraid your symptoms haven't improved.
What are you talking about? Didn't you ask me to evaluate paintings for you?
This was an evaluation, except it was a psychiatric one. We call it the thematic apperception test.
What? A psychiatric evaluation?
Yes, tailor-made for your symptoms. I also use roleplay therapy to supplement the effects. Unfortunately, the results are far from promising.
What's wrong with me? exactly?
We used images to hypnotize you, allowing you to see and hear things from your past. When you saw an interrogation, you could remember the stories Silver Spoon told you. The problem is, when you saw the image reflecting yourself, you weren't able to differentiate between delusion and reality. You sank further and further into your own fantasy story, allowing you to escape from the bleakness of your own reality. You staged the whole theft. Quite the coincidence, and a little too convenient, don't you think?
George! Doctor! What you said... I don't quite understand.
Don't worry about it. You know everything you need to know. Now, answer me one question. Who are you?
I'm the No. No, I'm... Patient number 29. Yes.
There you go. Perfect. Now, just make sure you keep taking your medication on time. And trust me, you will get better.
All right.
Patient 29 shows little improvement. If anything, his symptoms may be worsening. For situations with which he has an anecdotal connection, he is able to discern the projected narrative from reality. But in cases where he has direct experience, his ability to distinguish between the two is severely blurred. Prognosis remains guarded. I strongly recommend continued treatment with antipsychotic medications, as well as TAT and role-playing therapy to see if conditions improve. And we should schedule him for a full reassessment in 6 weeks' time.
I think he's going to be asleep. So he's asleep for the rest.
In 6 weeks' time.
Let's follow George. No, because he gets knocked out on the instantly. Final bit then. Toilet.
Why is it you...
Sure he stays asleep for the whole thing?
Yeah, just went for it.
Okay.
Murphy! McMurphy!
Murphy! Murphy!
Bye!
Crazy Spoon. Crazy Clap.
None of them going to speak? Come on, Jennifer. Come on, Ray. This is the last piece of the puzzle as well.
Sure. There's one after.
No. Who?
Oh, I thought you meant out like all the rooms. Bum-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da.
Do they just not talk?
Ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-da, 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 ba-ba-da-da.
But who's that knocking? Ray, what are you doing here? Who did this to you?
I'll explain everything later. Quick, untie me.
I can do that, but only on one condition.
Okay.
Just say it. Whatever you want me to do, I'll do it. Within my power, of course.
You need to prove to everyone else that I'm not crazy so I can get discharged.
Consider it done. I knew you weren't crazy a long time ago.
Perfect. Then you can get me out of here.
Well, I'll do my best, but remember, I'm just a caregiver. The doctors are the ones who have the final say. Oh, speaking of doctors, Jennifer's in the room next door.
Unless George
her too.
is
Dr.
ghost.
Jennifer?
And he gets knocked out, so I can't do anything.
Doctor? Doctor, wake
No,
up!
because she's doctor.
Where am I? What
And he
happened?
says they're after Jennifer.
Someone apparently knocked you out. Got some blood on you there.
I remember that much. But why am I in the bathroom?
Can't help you there. Wait, you went out cold, Ray. What happened? Huh?
Hey, what are you... Ray! What the fuck? You killed her!
She'll be fine. Anyway, better her than us, right?
What are you even talking about? What's going on?
Okay, so here's what happened. While you were treating patient number 68 earlier, you remember that, right? I was talking with James. The two of us heard this loud noise all of a
Wait.
sudden.
Patient 68's Clep, right?
Can't remember.
We'll have to listen back.
So I went to check. Turns out 68 broke the window and took off. By the time I came to check up on you, you were already out cold.
68's the one who
Had
back.
this cracked ashtray next to you, too. This got me all in a panic. So I didn't notice that the gate to the inpatient sector wasn't locked. Next thing I knew, a bunch of patients had all gotten out. They charged me, tied me up, and threw me in the bathroom. Then they dragged you in after I was tied up.
Jesus Christ. Then Nellie was in on this too? She doesn't really strike me as the violent type.
I don't know about that, but I'm not taking any risks.
I think Ray's ghost.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Who knows what
He
they're
had the
capable of.
remote for
But what is
the
it they're trying to do?
thingy TV as well.
And why didn't you call the
Yeah.
police when you had the chance?
Everything happened so fast.
And they swapped
One second,
shifts.
I was trying to figure out what happened to you.
So how did he get
and
knocked out if he
those
swapped shift?
psychos jumped me.
Oh yeah.
Where's my phone? Don't tell me they took
Oh,
it.
Clep took her phone.
Oh, wait.
That's the other doctor's phone.
Yep.
God damn it, it's gone.
What?
Not my phone, something else.
Hmm.
You know, caregivers aren't allowed to bring phones inside the hospital.
Yeah, so he's rare. Yeah, it's rare then.
Well,
We knew
that's
that.
stupid. What do we do now then? We can't even call the police.
Let's see how they react to
How many
this.
people did you see in here earlier? Don't tell me everyone is in on this.
I saw Clep, Silver Spoon, Oscar. Oh, right. And Mr. Director. I'm telling you, it was chaos. There might have been more of them. I don't know.
And all of them working together? They're not even suffering from the same illness. This is certainly a first. What do you think they're trying to do? Escape?
They took the keys, but as far as I know, they haven't left. All I could tell was that Mr. Director seemed to be the ringleader. Something about manipulation and...
Manipulation.
brainwash.
Then it's a coup?
A coup?
Yeah, they want to take over the hospital. That's why they did.
Yeah, why
escape.
did Jen call
You
Tony?
haven't seen George, have you?
No. Maybe he's still in the treatment room?
Is that an alarm?
Probably somebody's alarm clock. I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah.
Then what do we do? It's only a matter of time before they find us here.
Honestly, I think the two of us could hold them off. Clep, he's basically a stick. Oscar's a wuss. Silver Spoon's lucky if he isn't fighting himself. And Mr. Director, he's an old man. The only reason they got the jump on me last time was because they caught me off guard. But you and I, we'll have the element of surprise next time.
Why don't we just sneak into the director's office and use the landline to call the police?
Hey, good idea.
Come on, let's go. Stay calm. We've got this. No looking around, just stay quiet and...
Okay, so we'll answer it.
Yeah.
Okay, we can do more than one. Who is Ghost?
Ray.
Ray. Real patients.
So police officer. Who was McMurphy again? No, he was the.
He was the other one that was
So-
pretending.
Yeah, so not.
Oscar's the one who was sat here. No, Oscar's
Oscar's
the
the
one that
one
brought him in.
Yeah,
He just wants to take over. Mr.
Yeah.
Director, yes.
yeah. Jennifer's the doctor.
Yeah. Ray is
Ray's
Ghost. George. That's the one who was sat here, who then walked in to talk to Oscar and was like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Maestro's the one who just got hypnotized, so yes.
Nelly, no.
no. Spoon, yes.
yeah. Emily,
Emily, potentially.
I would say yes. Sake of this. No, you didn't put Clap.
No, because we said no for Claire.
No, we said yes for Clap.
No, because then we was like, oh, actually, no, he's just part of the thing. Oh.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Oh, okay, yeah. Fair. Oh yeah, because he was just pretending to do it with him. Never mind. Yeah, sorry.
Excellent work,
Ah,
detective.
that was well quick then. We got like fast.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was my fault.
That's
Oh wait, it
okay.
didn't show us the thing. I want to see like why.
Yeah.
That's fun. Oh, we're Maestro maybe. We're part of the mental institution. Names. Who are
I
you?
have just one last question for you.
Are we Maestro?
I think so.
Who are you?
Right? Oh, we number 68, the one who escaped.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe. Right? Should we say yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Number
Charlie.
68. Since you already know you're one of our
Oh,
patients,
yeah.
we'll move forward with your
Ah,
treatment. Here.
that's
This
cool.
pill will help calm.
Oh, that's a
and
cool
center you.
twist.
But what if we click someone else?
Should we take a cigarette or a pill?
Cigarette.
You sure?
Oh.
Oh, we're gonna...
Haha. Yeah, motherfucker.
God. Jennifer? What happened to you? Wake up!
Where's Jennifer? Delusion. That was quite fun.
Okay. Oh, it says resume though.
Can we just choose the cigarette instead? All right, let's answer it again so we can choose the other thing.
Yeah.
I just want to see what happens if we take the pill instead.
What about if we say we're someone else?
Okay, we'll say we're the detective
I have just one
as well.
last
I think all of
question.
them will give us the same thing apart from 68. That's cool though. I really like that.
I have just one last. Congratulations, detective.
Oh.
You passed the final test. By now, you've probably realized the last case was mixed with some of the voices from previous ones.
Yes.
It threw the other testers into a state of deep confusion. But you didn't lose yourself like they did.
All of them give us different
Which
things
means
then.
you are now qualified to
Oh.
call yourself a
They all
true
do give different
acoustic
things.
detective.
Fun.
Since you've mastered the system, you can take it with you. You never know when it might come in handy.
Oh.
And if you hear any residual voices or auditory hallucinations, I trust you'll master those too.
So we can be any of them, whichever we choose.
That concludes the exam,
Yeah.
detective.
That's fun.
Thank you again for participating. It exceeded.
Oh, that's
all
a
of my
fun game.
expectations.
Nice.
You're free to leave.
Like,
whenever
long?
you like.
Yeah, really.
We're free to leave.
Thank you again for participating.
Oh,
It exceeded all of my expectations.
that's fun. The fact that
You're
there's
free to
8
leave
different endings
whenever you
plus
like.
extra and stuff is fun.
Let me ask you again. Who are you?
Hey, buddy. Oh, come on, it's me.
State your name.
You don't recognize your old pal?
Oh. Oh, we're in the mental institution. Yeah, okay.
Asked him the basics. Said he didn't know anything.
Oh, police station.
Fun.
Should we do another one?
Yeah.
Okay. This is going to be even longer than the actual game doing this.
Stop.
Yeah, smoke cigarettes.
Nuh-uh.
I have just one.
Shall we do
last
number 68
question.
again just to do the tablet and then we'll go through it all?
Mm-hmm.
Who are you?
I have just one. Okay.
Number 68.
Since you
626.
already know you're one of our patients,
You know who that is?
we'll move
Experiment
forward
626.
with your treatment.
Stitch.
Yes.
This pill will help calm and center you.
We need to watch all Disney movies still. Alright, let's take the pill. What's it called? Oh! Oh, I thought we were going to go into live action then.
The trucks ain't mine!
About that?
My painting has not been lost.
Not me. Don't believe them!
So, take the test.
Oh.
Wake up.
Wake up. Auditory hallucination. Let's see if we're Oscar. Oh, wait. Oh, what? We have to... So
No,
he
just
was-
answer.
No, it's just said all 14 need to have the correct thing. He was James.
That's Emily.
Spoon. Use it.
Emily.
Emily.
Ray.
Ray.
Jennifer. Mr. Director. The other one in that room. Flat.
Oh, stupid.
Hello! Welcome in, officers. How can I help you?
And that
I
was
heard the
Tony.
siren.
I'm Elvira. This is my partner. Are you in charge here?
Maestro.
Yeah,
Down here.
yeah. I am the
Oh, yeah.
administrator of this facility. To what do we owe this visit?
Oh no, that's not George then. That was who was that? No, it was George, wasn't it?
Anyway,
Yeah.
we're here to investigate
just Claire.
reports of an escape.
Aha, yeah. About that. We're
Where's Clap at the
dealing
start?
with it in turns.
Oh shit! Do you remember who?
No. Yeah. Oh, McMurphy wasn't.
There was 5. Who was the other?
Emily.
Yeah.
Excellent work, detective.
Thanks.
No.
I have just one last question for you.
Who are you? Did you get it from that thing?
Mm-hmm.
I
Clap.
have just
Ooh,
one
fun, yeah.
last question. I'm sorry, detective, but
Ooh.
you failed the test. I had hoped it wouldn't turn out
So
like
I'm assuming
this.
it will do this.
You were
if
doing
give
quite
me
well
the
at the
name.
beginning.
Yeah.
But, well, things started to unravel towards the end. It's sadly clear. You don't even know who
We'll
you
try
are
it for one
anymore.
more name just to
I'm
see,
sorry,
and
but we're going to have to.
then. Oh. Amnesia. They just put the hand over the face and stuff like that.
Maestro.
Detective,
Let's do Maestro.
Maestro.
Maestro or Yostro?
Nice.
I have just
Yostra.
one last question for you.
Ow!
I didn't even do anything.
Bit my nipple!
Did not.
Bit my nipple.
You're lying.
I have just
Emily?
one last
Ah.
question for
See. Say the same thing again and we'll know we're okay.
I'm sorry, detective.
Thanks. Bye!